What day is it, Deb?
It's Tuesday, Mo. It's time for your
Tuesday
tip of the week.
And today we're talking about
Stock, broth, or granules.
how much stock do you put in how good your food tastes.
Lots.
Yeah, we do.
Lots. We want it to taste good. So you have to, sometimes in our busy lives, we have to go fast. We want things to be quick and easy. And sometimes we take time to make everything ourselves, but it just depends on what's happening.
Right.
So I wanted to talk about stock or broth or granules or the other types, bouillon.
So what are the differences?
Do you know the differences? Right. So stock. Stock is probably the best. You can make your own chicken stock or beef stock. You can make your own vegetable stock.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can use peelings, the ends of the onion. You can use any part of the vegetable to put it in a pan with water, let it cook over time.
Simmer it.
It'll make some good stock if you want to do that. And that is your richest, the chicken, the broth, beef, those are going to be your richest things to use in your soups and things when you're needing stock. But most of the time, I use broth.
Me too. Yep. Beef or chicken.
And these are, I keep these on hand. This is something that I keep in my pantry. If I'm doing any kind of chicken dish, I almost always need some broth, right?
I put the beef broth in my green beans. If I open a can of green beans, I rinse them real good, then I boil them in beef broth.
Right, so that gives you some
flavor.
Good flavor right there.
It sure does.
So that's a great thing to do. And then the other thing that you can use are like the granules, and I didn't even know that they still sold them, but the square kinds.
Yes.
I hadn't thought those were gone in favor of granules or something, but they're still in the store.
You know, I can remember when I was a kid, if we were sick and we couldn't eat a lot, Mother would fix us a cup of those little cubes, and we would drink that. And I always thought it was good. I never minded drinking.
Yeah. And Mo, tell us about that.
So this is something I use all the time. I keep a beef and a chicken in my refrigerator.
You're the reason I started using it.
It's called Better Than Bouillon, and the reason it's better than bouillon is because it's more concentrated than the little granules or the other things. It's got a lot more flavor. It's almost like having stock. So keep you some of that in your refrigerator to use as well. But
so
any
of them work. Depends on your recipe. Depends on what you need, and maybe even the time you have, if whether you want to make your own. And like with chicken stock or chicken broth, sometimes if I'm boiling chicken, I'll save the broth from the chicken, and I don't save it for a long time. I go use it pretty quick. But you've made your own broth. So what do you like? Stock or broth or granules? That's your Tuesday tip of the week.
Bye, y'all.